What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Georgia State Panthers Dynasty. We are in Week 13 facing off against Arkansas State on the road, and Georgia State has a 2-game losing streak going, mainly because of turnovers have plagued them and they don't have a reliable starting quarterback. So we'll see if those two things can get fixed today. The game's about to get started, so let's send it down to the field. Georgia State will get the kickoff to start off this game. Back at the goal line is Hill to return this kickoff. He's up past the 10-yard line, past the 20, taken down at the 23-yard line. A 23-yard return, and it looks like Ronnie Bell is going to get the start here on offense, as he had the least amount of interceptions last week's game. And he's going to hand off to Gerald House to start this game off up the middle for 4 yards, setting up 2nd and 6. On that second down, Bell's in the shotgun. He's going to try to take this one himself on a read option, but he's met in the backfield and sacked for a 4-yard loss. 3rd and 10 now, Bell out of the shotgun here. He's going to take the snap, look to pass here. He's going to fire over the middle, and it's picked off by Tyrone. And Tyrone's going to return this one to about the 25-yard line, and the turnovers continue to happen here on offense, putting Georgia State's good defense in bad field position here. Handoff now to David Oku, left side for a 7-yard gain. 3rd and 5 now for Arkansas State. Butterfield's going to drop back to pass here. He's looking over the middle, and that one's dropped by McCants, and that's going to set up a chip shot field goal here by the Red Wolves. The kick is up, and it is good, and the Red Wolves are ahead 3-0 over the Panthers. And we have a studio update here. Number 25 LSU beats number 3 Texas A&M 28-21, and Michigan number 8 and Wisconsin number 9 both win on the day. Georgia State takes over here. Bell, handoff to House. House is going to go up the middle on 1st and 20 for a 4-yard gain. That's going to set up 2nd and long. Bell under center now on 2nd and long. Handoff on the draw play to House up the middle, and he has room up the middle. Gains 12 yards, and we'll look at a replay here. A nice hole open there, and he just followed his blockers up the middle for 12 yards, setting up this 3rd down and 5. Bell will take the snap here. He's going to look to pass here. Fire quickly to Albert Wilson on the comeback route, and Wilson has that catch for 16 yards up at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Bell will hand off to Gerald House. He's going to get hit in the backfield for a 1-yard loss, and it looks like Gerald House was injured on the play. Looked like he's holding his knee maybe. We'll find out later in the game. Bell back to pass on 3rd and 10 now. He's looking. He can't find anybody, and he's sacked for a 9-yard loss in the play. That would force Georgia State to punt, and the end of the first quarter, Arkansas State's ahead 3-0 over Georgia State.
Red Wolves.
Arkansas State has the ball to start the second quarter at 2nd and 10. Butterfield back to pass here. He is going to pass to the right, and that one's caught by Frankie Jackson for a 4-yard catch. 3rd and 6 now for the Red Wolves. Butterfield out of the shotgun. He's going to throw this one deep left, caught by David Oku, and that is a 22-yard reception down to the Panthers' 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Arkansas State. Butterfield will hand off to Oku on the next play up the middle. Stiff arms the guy, gains 11 yards and a 1st down for the Red Wolves. 1st and 10 now. Butterfield will fake the handoff here. He's going to throw over the middle to Fleming, and R.J. Fleming has a 10-yard reception and a Red Wolves 1st down. On the next play, Butterfield will hand off to David Oku. He's going to go left side, cut it back up the middle. He's going to get back up after he's on that pile, and a 7-yard gain results in the 2nd and 3 now. Butterfield, hand off to Oku. He's going to try to go right side, but he's taken down in the backfield. A 3-yard loss, setting up 3rd and 6. Butterfield under the center now, dropping back to pass here. He's looking for Griswold, and he has that catch, and he's short of the 1st down. But there's a flag on the play, and that is going to be a face mask, 15-yard penalty, or half the distance to the goal. After a holding penalty, they have first and goal outside the 10, and Butterfield's going to be sacked for a 4-yard loss, setting up this long 3rd down and goal. They need to get in the end zone here. Butterfield out of the shotgun. He'll look to pass. He's going to fire over the middle, caught by R.J. Fleming, and Fleming's taken down at the 4-yard line. And the Red Wolves would kick a short field goal up 6-0 over Georgia State. Ronnie Bell back in the game. 1st and 10, he's passing, and it's intercepted by Young. Arkansas State has another turnover here inside the 20-yard line, down at the 19. And the Red Wolves take over here. Butterfield under center. He'll hand off to David Oku. He'll cut it back up the middle, back outside, 1st down, and end zone touchdown, Arkansas State. And they are ahead 13-0 now. And Ben McLean comes out to take over for Ronnie Bell after those 2 interceptions. His first pass is a 9-yard catch by Albert Wilson, setting up 2nd and 1. And that is a record for Albert Wilson. His 55th catch on the season, a new school record for Georgia State. 2nd and 1 now. McLean's going to hand off to Evans up the middle, and he has the 1st down and more, a 10-yard rush by Travis Evans. 1st down and 10 now. McLean will hand off to Evans again. He's going to go up the middle again and gain 7 yards on that play. And the rushing attack of Georgia State seems to be working very well today. 2nd and 3 now. Hand off to Evans again up the middle. 1st down and more. 6-yard gain on that play. Setting up 1st down and 10 for the Panthers near midfield. On that next play, McLean will drop back to pass here. He's going to dump it off short to Drew Pearson. Pearson has a 7-yard catch. Setting up 2nd and 3 now. McLean will hand off to Evans up the middle. He will cut it back inside. 8-yard gain and a Panthers 1st down now. 1st and 10. McLean under center here. Dropping back to pass. He's going to fire and dump it off to Travis Evans, who's going to break a tackle, stumble to the ground, down at about the 31-yard line. 2nd and 3 now as they go to the hurry up. McLean will hand off to Evans. He'll cut it back up the middle. 1st down. 8-yard gain on the rush there. And this rushing attack is working very well. They might want to continue to do this. 1st and 10 now. McLean back to pass here. He's going to dump it off to Evans on the screenplay. And Evans is going to try to get out of bounds, but he does not after a 5-yard reception. 3rd and 5 now. 9 seconds left in the half. McLean looking for the end zone. He's got Albert Wilson down at the 1-yard line. And they have to take their final timeout. And head coach Chip Nolan decide with 2 seconds left to kick a short field goal here and get some points on the board. And we have a studio update here. Number 4 Oklahoma is getting upset by Kansas State 9-0 so far. Our game heads into halftime. Arkansas State 13, Georgia State 3.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here, completely locked in on that first half. It's a 2-score game at the half. I know things are going as many expected they would. I got a gut feeling. Maybe it's just from listening to you in the first half, but maybe an upset still in the making here despite the deficit.
Could just be some gas bubbles. You never know in that stomach of yours, Reese. But you know, I think that they can.
Yum.
I think it can. They're a team that it doesn't seem like they're scared of the moment. Has everything gone perfectly? No, but they still look like a team that's they're still swinging. They're not backed in the corner and afraid to swing. It looks like that they're going to fight. They got to put a few more things together. Do they have to catch some breaks? Absolutely. Is things going to have to fall their way in the second half? Yeah, but I think they're a team that they might be a little bit up for the challenge. Maybe you're feeling something there.
I can only hope that Nessler and Herbstreit will bring the same type of intensity to their call of the second half that David and I have brought to the halftime show. Of course, they always do. That's it for us here in the studio. Time to get you back out to the guys for the second half.
Arkansas State's going to get the ball to start the second half. Butterfield's under center here. He's going to drop back to pass here. Fire right side for David Oku. He has that catch up at the 31-yard line. 3rd and 4 now for the Red Wolves. Butterfield's going to take off on his own here on a read option. Break a tackle. Get the first down. A 6-yard rush by the quarterback. 2nd and 6 now in this drive. Butterfield under center. Drops back to pass here. Fires over the middle, and that one's deflected by Nate Anthea. A nice deflection on defense there. 3rd and 6. Butterfield under center. Fakes the handoff here, looking to pass. He's going to throw it deep down the field, and that one's picked off by Terrace Baptiste, and he's going to get taken down at the 38-yard line. A nice turnover, a well-needed turnover here, and Georgia State takes over. Ben McLean hands off to Travis Evans. He's going to try to get the corner, and he does, and he's going to gain 5 yards on that rushing play, setting up 2nd and 5 for the Panthers. McLean drops back to pass here on 2nd down, fires over the middle. That one was behind his intended receiver, Drew Pearson. That's going to set up this 3rd down and 5. McLean under center, dropping back to pass, firing quickly to Danny Williams, who drops the pass, which would have been a 1st down, and forcing Georgia State to punt. Later on in the 3rd quarter, the Red Wolves have the ball. Butterfield fakes the handoff, takes off on his own there, up the middle for 10 yards, and a Red Wolves 1st down. 1st and 10 now, out of the shotgun. Butterfield's going to fake the handoff in the read option. Break a tackle there, gets the 1st down and more. He's inside the 20, he's inside the 10, taken down at the 3-yard line. And we're going to take a look at the replay here. Butterfield just put his shoulder into that defender and pushed him to the ground. And after that, no one was ahead of him, and he got caught from behind, though, down at the 3-yard line, setting up 1st and goal. Butterfield under center now on 1st and goal, and this one's going to be a pass, and he's going to throw this one out of the backfield. No one was open. That's going to set up a 3rd down and goal here. Butterfield comes to the line under center. He's going to pitch this one to David Oku, who walks into the end zone for the touchdown, and Arkansas State is on top, 20-3 now after that touchdown by David Oku late here in the 3rd quarter. The ensuing kickoff here, Hill's back to return this one at the 6-yard line. He's going to take this one upside, past the 20, cut it outside, past the 30. He's past the 40, taken down at about the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 for Georgia State. McLean's going to hand off to Travis Evans here to get the outside corner, cut it back upfield, and gain 5 yards on that rushing play. 2nd and 5. McLean will hand off on the delay to Evans up the middle, 1st down and more, 7 yards on that rushing play. Setting up this 1st down and 10. McLean comes to the line under center here. He will hand off to Travis Evans up the middle. He will fight forward for 4 yards, and the 3rd quarter will end with Arkansas State ahead, 20-3 over Georgia State. The 4th quarter gets underway, and the Georgia State Panthers are driving down the field here. McLean's back to pass on 3rd and 6. He doesn't see anyone open, so he takes off on his own, and he gets just enough for the 1st down, a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 7 now, McLean under center. He's going to hand off to Paris Lee. He's going to try to get the corner. He's going to elbow a guy there, get 4 yards, setting up 3rd down and 3. McLean under center. He's going to hand off to Travis Evans up the middle, and it looks like he has enough for the 1st down, but they say he was inches short, and head coach Chip Nolan decides to go for it on 4th and inches, down by 17, and Travis Evans has the 1st down on that rushing play up the middle, keeping this drive alive for the Panthers. McLean now under center, dropping back to pass. He's going to fire over the middle to Albert Wilson. Wilson has that catch for 11 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. McLean comes to the line under center here on 1st and goal. Hands off to Travis Evans up the middle, and that is down to the 3-yard line, a 5-yard gain, setting up 2nd and goal. McLean back to pass here, and he's going to avoid that sack but get hit by the 2nd guy for a 6-yard loss, setting up 3rd down and goal for the Panthers. McLean in the shotgun now. He takes the snap, looking to pass here. He's going to roll out right. He's still rolling out, and he's going to fire right at the last second for Albert Wilson, who makes the catch but drops it. And they have to go for it on 4th and goal. Halfway through the 4th quarter here, McLean looking to pass, and they send 4, and they get to him. A 9-yard loss and a turnover on downs. So now all Arkansas State has to do is run out the clock here. Butterfield looking to pass, lobs this one up for McCants, and Carlos McCants is a 19-yard reception and a 1st down. 1st and 10 now. Butterfield will hand off to Oku up the middle. Gain of 5 yards, and Georgia State takes their 1st timeout. 2nd and 5 here. Butterfield in the shotgun. He'll take the snap here. Fake the handoff, read option up the middle, and that's good for 6 yards and a Red Wolves 1st down. And Georgia State is out of timeouts now. with a 2nd and 9 here. A handoff to David Oku, left side, back up the middle. Good for 10 yards and a first down. And that would be enough. They would seal it, run out the clock. And the Arkansas State Red Wolves are going to take this one. David Oku, your player of the game, 55 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. And Arkansas State takes this one over Georgia State. A final score of 20-3 in favor of Arkansas State. Taking a look at the stats from today's game now, it looks like Arkansas State dominated every facet of the game besides time of possession. Only 2 turnovers on the day by Georgia State, none by Ben McClain though, so he may get the start next game. Players of the game, Travis Evans for Georgia State, 17 carries, 87 yards. Terrace Baptiste, 4 tackles and an interception on the day. We go into recruiting now. We added some tackles to our board here. We're going to go ahead and scout Tyler Coleman here. He's going to be -5, down to a 58, a bust. We'll remove him. Paul Bentley here, 61. We're going to scout him, and he's +4, so we will go ahead and keep him, add some points to him. And Dustin Barnes, we've already scouted him most of the way. We'll go ahead and do the rest here, and -7 overall, a bust. We will remove him from the board. We will advance to Week 14, the last week of the regular season, against South Alabama. But first, Marcus Payne, left outside linebacker, 77 overall, has committed to our team, so that's the 5th commit of the season for Georgia State. Up next is Week 14, back at home against South Alabama. Come back for that episode. If you like this one, hit the thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. We'll catch you guys in the next episode.